We are taking the car for a new adventure, this time in East Germany. What a wonderfully fascinating region it is. This is our second time here, and still, the history and the spirit of adventure in this place keep drawing us in. Now, we're setting off on a journey filled with stories, one that will lead us to forgotten and abandoned places, waiting to be rediscovered.
Magdeburg for the second time.
Yeah, I'm so happy here because it has its own culture, East Germany, because time feels like it stopped here. And if you see the tall apartment blocks, it's like I'm back in the communist time.
Yeah, I feel the same. I think the history of this region is really interesting. And the last time we were here in Magdeburg a couple of months ago, we felt that we wanted to see much more of this region. So I'm really curious about what we're going to see today when we're driving around the countryside of this part of Eastern Germany.
Life moves fast. Cities, schedules, routines, they blur together. But sometimes there are places where time seems to slow down. East Germany is one of them. Here, forests hide abandoned barracks. A city once built as a socialist utopia still stands. And deep in the woods, a silent power station watches over it all. In this series, we step into what remains, not to judge the past, but to see what's still here. Only a short drive from Magdeburg lays our first stop, an abandoned military complex near Jüterbog.
Wow. A big red star.
It's crazy. It's really big.
It looks very old.
What would it be?
I think an old Soviet monument.
Yeah, Soviets.
It's an old symbol of the Soviet Empire.
We are standing here on the Tauentzienstrasse in Jüterbog, and we found something special. The remains of the monument you see were part of one of the largest Soviet barracks in the GDR.
Check that.
Oh yes. What is this? Can you read it?
I can't. Maybe you can look it up and translate it with your phone.
Yes. Wait a minute.
Let's see what's written there.
Wait.
I'm actually curious.
Yes.
It's Russian letters, I
Wait,
think.
it's Russian, I think.
Yeah.
And I can translate it. Always in service.
Always in service.
Yes.
Ah. In service of the Soviet Union.
Yeah, of the army, I think.
Or of the army.
It was an important thing in the Soviet Union
Yeah.
to go in the army.
Yeah.
Yes,
Makes sense.
for the
Yeah,
country.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Look at that. Wow.
whoa.
Yeah, that, but over here you have some stars, but I meant the tank over there.
Oh yes, I see it.
Crazy.
Really sick.
And there's more over there. Look at that. Can you see what it is?
Also a tank and a hammer, maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Also an old Soviet symbol. Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, crazy.
This. Another tank, maybe some persons.
People, soldiers. Looks like they have helmets or something.
Yeah.
And here, the dome of a tank.
It's really sick.
It's sick.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
This is history.
Yeah, what a place.
Wow.
It's a playground for us.
A playground. A playground in the eastern of Germany.
So let's see if we can find a way to enter the place. I'm curious what's inside here. Actually, you might be able to enter.
What do you
here.
see, Robin?
It's an open window. But yeah, we should try it here, I think.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, of course.
As we step inside, we feel that familiar thrill again. The ceiling has given way, bits of rubble everywhere, and glass glitters on the window frame. It's fragile, a little dangerous.
I'm inside.
roof is totally collapsed. An old room. Watch out for the floor.
The floors feel unstable underfoot.
So the floor might be unstable actually. There might be something underneath here. I don't know.
It's a really old rotten floor.
Construction of the Tauentzien Barracks began around 1890 during the reign of Kaiser Wilhelm II. These barracks were used by the German Kaisers, his troops. They served as a base for various units, including infantry and cavalry units. During the National Socialist era, the complex remained in use as a major military training center for the Nazi Wehrmacht. Bizarre traces of this can still be found here, in the area.
Wow, look at that. That's crazy, huh? A symbol of the German Empire during World War II, a swastika with on top an eagle. That's crazy. Who would have thought of that you would be able to see those kind of symbols still up to today in
Wow.
places like these.
After World War II, the Soviet Red Army took over the barracks and it became one of the largest Soviet garrisons in the German Democratic Republic. When the last Soviet troops left in 1994, the vast barracks area became vacant. Parts have since fallen into disrepair, while others have been repurposed, including housing.
So we found in another building, an empty building, very old. A man told us that this building is from the period of Wilhelm II. So yeah, more than 100 years old. Let's go inside.
Yeah, let's see what we find over there. I mean, it's funny. They made it difficult to enter through the main door, but you can just go in here. Doesn't make sense at all. Oh yeah. Empty rooms. Wow. Pretty cool actually.
So the guy outside also told us that these places were built for the officers.
Now it's hard to imagine. Only these two pillars remain, quietly standing as a trace of what it was. We step into an old toilet room, the squat-style kind. Pipes lie scattered on the floor, and you can't help but imagine the officers once having a rather memorable moment in here. Definitely not a 5-star experience.
So I see an old newspaper and I see the year 1990.
Sadly, it doesn't tell us much anymore, just a quiet whisper from the past.
Let's see if we can go underneath here. Pretty dark place.
Whoa, what's this?
Yeah, sick, huh?
What is this? What is this?
I don't know. I have no idea really. An old mattress. Yeah, crazy place. Absolutely crazy. Whoa. The door. Wow. Hey, I found something. Look at that. Something in Russian. Can you translate it? Maybe later. Maybe take a picture, translate it later. There's something written down there. Alright. Yeah, we go further. Let's continue. It's completely dark in here, right?
Quite a big building, Robin.
It's big. It's bigger than I expected.
Is there something over there still? The basement was a creepy place. It was eerie and completely dark without our headlights. But it are adventures like these that we really love and that we miss in our daily lives. In the next episode we head to Eisenhüttenstadt, a city built as a dream and now quietly waiting to be rediscovered. If you like this video,
And if you like history, abandoned buildings and adventurous places,
then consider subscribing to our channel and we might see you in the next one.
bye!